Derby. Yeah, pick out everything. I still got a little bit on the ad break. Give me a second. Oh, I should probably set this. Alright, ad break should be wrapping up. So let's get back into the madness. Alright. Oh, I didn't think about it. I gotta beat the first half, or get the checkpoint back again. Well, that shouldn't take too long. I think last time it only took me a little bit to get the checkpoint. Then get back to the juggle madness. Well, I am glad I went back after the last stream and I did make a clip of the Nye so I can understand why I was able to make that attempt line up better. And it makes sense what I did. It's just kind of hard to, like, when you're in the moment, to step back and see it. So hopefully I have a chance at actually doing this now. Oops. Gotta get back there first though, so that might take a few minutes. Ugh, hopefully I can stay warm. I almost wonder if I should have put some extra sleeves on or something. It's so fucking cold here today. Oops. Been cold like all day today. Not badly, but just like I can tell it's cold out. Or colder than it has been for a while. Oops. Yeah, keep timing this wrong. God, I'm really bad at timing this off for some reason. I need to just hang out a second longer. Cause I just kind of YOLO it. I don't have like a proper cue. Oops. Ah, too high. I was kind of slow getting there. Really didn't jump in time. Ugh, moving slow. little bit late. Yeah, that jump's gonna take a few tries. Just a kind of weird timing. Mostly because you can't really see the saw. So you have to just kind of know when to jump. Man, I am not getting the start of this level. But I really do need to, like, quite literally warm up, I think. So I think as I play more, it'll be fine. Shit, missed the left input. Didn't slow down enough. Oops. I really keep timing this poorly. Oops. Ah, damn. Not quite right. The jump is just weird. Okay, there we go. That was smooth. Thank God. Well, we're gonna spend the rest of the night dying on the second part. And Bear falls apart. Yeah, so what I want to do, so I didn't throw the shell far enough right. I want to grab this first rope, start falling, jump up, and then grab the shell on the way up. And then up throw it. And that's what I need to have happen, and then it will all just line up nicely. So I just gotta really make sure to yeet that shell properly there. And the rest, I shouldn't say it's free, but yeah, it should line up more or less. Alright. Oops. So hope you all like the athletic theme. I'm gonna be listening to this for a while again. Oops. Oh, this is bad. Oh, you can make that. Okay. That's good to know, actually. If you're really fast, you can get past that saw if you're a bit late getting over. It's a little spooky, but it's definitely doable. Ah, fuck. Well, didn't quite get the shell far enough over. How's it going, Pigeon? Thanks for the good luck, no nigh this time. Yeah, can dream. At least I got back to the checkpoint pretty quick. So I assume you saw the clip that I made. Somehow that clip got like a good number of views. I don't know why. Just weird, I guess, how clips get advertised these days. But I am glad I made it, because I understood kind of what I did differently. It's just a question of, can I recreate that correctly or not? At least I have like an idea how to fix what I was doing before. Like that was closer, but I didn't get the shell far enough. But that's like the timing. I needed to start it like that. I just gotta get that shell moving to the right more. Just rewatch the clip right now. I forgot that it will explode in your eardrums. Yeah, it's a little loud. Sorry. Yeah, how's it going, Max? People crave stories that show the unadjusted middle of the screen. That's true. I forgot they just fucking default make. Actually, yeah, is it by default they just also make vertical everything for some fucking reason? Whoops. I don't ever fucking use Twitch on my phone other than to just see notifications, people going live. Heaven forbid anybody who's got to watch their clips like that. Cause I keep forgetting to like actually look through, but there's so many fucking like extra shit added onto clips now, like options, I mean. Like there's some way to like promote them, but I forgot how, and there's it's fucking too much work to like figure out where shit is in Twitch interface, because there's so many fucking unnecessary things everywhere. Like, I didn't realize, or I forgot, or it's still not really used, that you can like favorite and react on clips, which is weird. Oh, that's closer. Stories are vertical on desktop too. Oh, stories, right? Yeah, stories. Sorry, I also like forget that that's a feature. Because like I don't did it actually like publish that as a story? Because like it had a when I made that clip, it like had like some weird option. I'm trying to remember when I made it that it would just like automatically go to stories or something. I don't know. Is that why it got views? Because like I didn't see how to not do that when I made the clip. Because it's so much fucking shit on the UI. Yeah, fucking yeah. I forget about stories because again, I don't really look at those ever, even though they are there on the UI. God, Twitch is such a fucking clusterfuck. It's honestly so disgusting when you have to like dig around and search for a setting of something. It's impossible to find shit. That would have been okay. Fuck. Oh, it was in your story? So imagine anyone following you saw it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it like just auto default puts it to stories because like I saw some when I made it there was like something like, oh, this will go to your stories, or I'm like, okay, I don't really want to, but I don't care. I didn't know how to not do that. Is it just like default when you clip your own channel and it just does that? That would make a lot of sense though, because I don't ever watch them, but I see the tooltips for it or whatever. And like there's some people that just always have stories, and it makes sense because they clip their stuff like I did, like they need to see a setup or something. So I'm always like confused why so-and-so always has a story, but it okay, that makes sense then. It just forces it to your to your stories when you clip your own channel. Honestly, I have no idea where stories are gonna locate when you're not on mobile. On mine, it's just at the top of my following page. Like I have the following directory just always open. So at the top it puts little bubbles with people's stories, I guess. I mean, I guess some people actually make proper things for their stories, but I know there's some people that just they're there and like they don't. I know they're not making stuff for it, so it just is their clips automatically go to it, I guess. Just kind of weird. Again, useless interaction bait that Twitch is trying to promote. Yay. But I guess it actually worked. People looked at the clip more than a normal clip would have gotten. As in, it got like 15 views instead of like 3. So, yeah. Never actually opened that page on desktop, so it makes sense. Fair enough. I basically just always have that open and use it to see who's streaming. I mean, it depends, because sometimes I have like multiple streams in small windows, so I'll put them in the what do they call it? The video view or something, where it doesn't show the sidebar, so that I can put more video in a certain amount of space. So sometimes I'll just have my following tab just on the side elsewhere, just so I can see. I don't know, it's just my habit. Oops, that's shit though, for how I do it. Stories only briefly appear on desktop when loading site before being uploaded by FFZ. Yeah, I'm sure FFZ has something to disable it. For whatever reason, my FFZ doesn't do it by default. But I don't bother going through the settings too often. I probably should more often to disable crap like that. It's just annoying because Twitch constantly is breaking FFZ, although lately it's been okay. But they're always changing shit, and it's broken for a while. And sometimes I've noticed it like doesn't keep the settings, but I don't know. Maybe just bad luck. So I know at one point a long time back, I went and disabled a bunch of the extra crap. But yeah, I think right now I don't have very much disabled. I don't really follow many people, so I just use the sidebar. Never need to worry about it being full. Yeah, fair enough. It varies for me. Sometimes sidebar's full, sometimes it's not, but I'm also, I won't say picky about who I follow, but I don't generously give out follows. I don't know. Like if I follow someone, I usually would like to try to watch them, but honestly, I probably should go through and tidy up some follows, but I don't know. It's just one of those weird things, like you feel bad if you follow someone and not watching them, but then on the other hand, you can't watch everybody all the time. Like I'm pretty sure there's several streams I follow still that I have not watched in multiple years, even though they regularly stream still. Just not interested or not matching with the time or something. Ah, piss. So I don't know. It doesn't help that there's just not any way to like filter, manage how you're following people. Or I guess there's very limited things. What is it? You can have it sort by recommended versus number of viewers. Like that's basically it, I think. Like I was kind of saying before, that's like the only reason I really have the Twitch app on my phone anymore. Is some channels I don't want to miss. I actually have the going live notifications on mobile turned on so that I can get notified of it. Because good luck fucking catching the browser one. How did I not grab that? Even though they don't work that good most of the time. One followers could have 3 pinned channels for a week or two, and I'll just sort of reverse chronologically, discouraging you from following new channels. Yeah, it's just kind of weird how the recommended thing works. Like, I've noticed if I'm watching the same person a lot, it'll put them higher up on the list, but not always. It's just weird. For me, you deleted your channel, eventually brought it back like a year later, so I wasn't following anyone, so I already had my basic group of people I watch, so just don't think about following again, honestly. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yeah, it's just not great ways to go about it. Like, oops, like it's kind of crazy when you think about it that like, a lot of partnered streamers will have, you know, many thousands of followers, 10,000 followers or something, but they'll get, you know, maybe just 100 viewers or something average in a stream. It's just kind of, there's a disconnect there. Following is a bit too cheap sometimes. I don't know. Oops. How did I manage to make that? Oh, oops, too early. Just got back to 100 followers again the other day, which means it's about time to delete your channel again. Yeah. You know, it's fucking kind of weird. Like, I know you have 102 followers, and you know why I know that right now? Because on the Twitch streamer dashboard, it gives you useless stats like, oh, here are your top chatters and shit like that. And underneath their name, it tells how many followers they have. For some fucking reason. So I remember just seeing that, like, literally right before starting stream, loading into the page. Go Pigeon has 102 followers, okay. Sure, really needed to know that, Twitch. Oh, come on. Gotta get this shell a little further over. Didn't even know you had. Yeah, I also, like, I don't look at mine ever at all. I couldn't tell you how many followers I have. I know it's a little over 100, but I don't ever look at it. But yeah, it's like I said, Twitch just has so much fucking noise, useless junk information everywhere. Whoops. It's just absolutely insane. Like, I almost would want to see somebody who's like basically not used Twitch or like just casually watch a little bit decide to start streaming and then just what their reaction is when they open up the fucking Twitch settings pages. Like, what in the actual fuck is all of this stuff? You literally need almost nothing to actually do a stream, but there's just so much shit on Twitch settings. Fuck, I got too low. That was a good attempt, though. That was a good attempt. Just a little 100. A mere 24% of 100. Yeah, see, like, I don't even know. I don't ever look at it. I mean, I also don't... In my activity feed, I don't have follower notifications there, so I only see after a stream if anybody followed. I think it's too distracting to me. Like I said, follows for how much a follow does, Twitch gives it too much importance. Put it that way. Shoutouts to streamers that have the default Streamlabs or whatever it used to be. Stream Elements, notification sound for new followers. Ah, damn. Follows give you VIPs to distribute. That's true, Max. It does do that. Don't know if you've ever watched Rona Code, but he shoutouts everyone like 1,000 times per stream. No, I don't think I've watched them, but I think I've seen them around Zap's chat a few times. I have some vague thing about Zap poking him about shoutouts or something. So yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar, but yeah, I don't think I've watched their stream. Damn, I didn't get the shell far enough over. I need to be more mindful of my horizontal speed when I throw it. I keep throwing it too early sometimes. Alright, another decent attempt. Like, I at least can see me doing this now. It's still gonna probably take the whole stream. But I'm feeling better about this than last time. Your activity feed is literally just a sequence of Rona shouting you out to X viewers. That's pretty funny. It's fun. I always find it funny that it notifies you of that. Because I've gotten a couple times shoutouts in like random channels that I've not really been in. But I think it was somebody memeing about Cape stuff probably. Oh, I keep forgetting that there's a Kaiser block there. It's such a weird one. It sounds about right. It hasn't happened in a while, but I remember it happening a couple times and being a little bit confused for a minute. Like, oh yeah, I guess it just notifies you when you get shouted out using the Twitch one. Just like how you're a mod in my channel because I know you'll never chat. Same with Cardboard too, I think. Yeah, yeah. I think also Jesus Juice's channel I'm a mod. And I think in Pogio's also. I'm trying to remember. I'm VIP somewhere, but I forget whose it was. It always makes me laugh too. Do you think does Eldad still give out mods for people beating Panga World? Damn it, that was really close. Gotta just eat that fucking shell. How's it going, Flips? You can ask him, you beat Panga World. Huge. Yeah. How's it going, Flips? I think he actually did stop doing that, but I know that was a meme for a long time in Eldad's chat. Because I think quite a few people actually did get mod that way. But he might have purged some mods a while back, I don't remember. I'm a little bit behind on Eldad memes. But I do get to watch them more often these days, which is nice. Again, I threw it too soon. You ever just see someone post the stupidest fucking shit of all time? Which you mean, hi, PCAP. Yeah, sometimes. Sorry, I'll stop chatting, Flips. You mean like that letter Trump sent to the fucking Prime Minister of Norway? Kind of stupid shit? God, I'm not gonna say any more about that. Fuck you, Panga. Fuck off. Let's go. Goddamn. Well, I'm glad I made that fucking clip last time and looked because I understood what I did and I was able to do it today finally. Goddamn. What a fucking ending to a level. God, this level took me fucking like 3 streams to beat. What the shit, man. It was a good level, but fuck it. Fuck that ending, dude. That's way too fucking difficult. Thanks for the G's and GG's. Saw someone post complaining about how quickly New Yorkers accepted freeze the rent. And he tried to explain why freeze the rent was bad. He started with, imagine if you took all the city's meat and put it in a freezer. What? Does this guy know how food preservation works? Imagine literally the world we live in. Like, my parents have a second freezer downstairs just to fucking put meat that they buy on discount in to eat at later dates. He's like, would you still want to eat that meat in 10 years? I mean, depends you can keep some meat pretty long. I don't know about 10 years, but more than a year if it's properly stored. I don't know, would you rather have would you rather have frostbitten meat in 10 years or not be able to afford any meat at all in 10 years? I know which I would choose. I want my meat only preserved by using copious amounts of salt like it's a millennium ago. I mean, I don't disagree with you, Max. we do eat a lot of... I do enjoy hard salami in the likes. It is a staple of especially winter snacking. I probably should buy some. I haven't in a while. But, yeah. Salt it, put it in the cellar over winter. Yeah. Hard salami goes so hard. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I haven't actually had hard salami in a minute. I had some beef sticks a little while back. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. Just thinking about it, I guess that's why we haven't had as much with my parents, because they had so many fucking sweets and stuff from around Christmas and New Year's that they're still eating. So I think they haven't busted out the salami and cheese in a while because of that. But yeah, my sister is really bad about it. If you like have hard salami and she knows about it, she will eat it and eat all of it. You have to be careful about that. Great, I'm getting hungry now. Man. I'm so glad I'm done with that level, because I really was not in the mood to play it for a whole nother stream, though I was expecting to have to. That ending is just way too fucked up. But honestly, like, other than that, like, it is a pretty good level. I don't have complaints other than why that ending. Could have been like half the amount of ropes and then it would have been okay. Well, whatever. Just glad to be done with it. It's funny that this guy lived in a world where we're taking all the meat in New York City and putting them in the freezer for 20 years. Yeah, like, what is he trying to get at there? Yo, how's it going, TLD? Yeah, thanks for the GG. Yeah, I beat it just a minute ago. I'm decompressing a bit. I use technology to learn and figure out how to fucking beat this. As in, I looked at the clip of the weird thing I did last week when I nied, and then I realized, oh, I understood what I did. I can do this. And then today I did it. So now I can fucking lose my mind in this level, I'm sure. The nightmare. Sounds really great, Panga. Okay. This reminds me of the level in Quickie 1. Did Valdio base his level off of this one? Don't know where I'm going. There is... Oh, maybe a platform comes down? There's nothing there. You can show how to skip the juggle. What is this? Oh, that is fucked up. Now that's a fucking strat. Holy shit, dude. Wow, that is a strat. Just do several frame perfect inputs in a row. No sweat. That's pretty cool though, actually. Oh, whoops. Don't know. I wonder if anybody has tried doing that in speedruns, because that is surely faster. So am I just like hanging out here or something? Yeah, okay. It's on the layer too. Alright. Only 4 frame perfect jumps. That's easy peasy. Yeah. Somebody show that to Curtis. It seems like something he would have a lot of fun doing. That was scary. Okay, I gotta be kind of fast there, I see. I think they probably rope glitch in the speedrun. Yeah, if they can get a mushroom somewhere. Especially because you could just skip the entire level if you can do it at the start. Oh, excuse me. Nice jump. After it gets 3 tile P speed. I'm surprised I hit that. I guess it was at the right spot. P jump is weird. I think it might be harder than the rope jumps. Wow. Yeah, it did look like the movement had to be pretty particular. Oops. Well, this is maybe a problem. And I hope this isn't jank with spawns. Do I... Wait. I didn't see where the platform was. Do I have to stall there? Or do I just go straight to the Koopa? Okay, no, yeah, I definitely have to stall here. Alright. Also, because the deaths don't save the S rank, just realized I'm like fucking I don't know, 700 or 800 deaths below what I should be for that level, or maybe even more than that. Really. So I'm pretty sure at this point I'm already like probably less than half the recorded deaths that I've spent on this hack. Whoops. Real great. I beat that level in like 100 deaths. Easy peasy. Not even. Ooh, so I need a... That guy seemed kind of high. I guess you just spawn him fast enough? It's kind of weird. You know about how you get on a rope without actually grabbing it, pulls you along with it, right? Oh yeah, I did that in the rope level once, where the assist block, or where the yellow blocks are at. It's kind of funny looking Mario just kind of sliding on the ground. Oh, is that how you did those fucking weird cape setups flips? with the rope fly. Oh, I gotta wait a little bit longer, okay. Press up for just one frame. Yeah, by touching them, a rope glitch is active. Makes sense. You know that if you do it with multiple ropes at the same time, the distance displays you every frame is additive. Like running on multiple sprite platforms once get P speed. Didn't know that. Look, keep missing these jumps off the layer too. Yeah, Flips was doing some crazy fucking science a few months back on that stuff. Some extremely fucked up settings, fucked up setups. Oh, I gotta wait till the last possible second to activate the thwomp. I gotta pay more attention. A lot of little motion matters here. So if you have 2 or 3 ropes, you can fly into them with rope glitch active to just be flying while the rope carries you in whatever direction. Yeah. Yeah, Flips made some really goofy stuff with that. She was sharing it so much earlier last year, I think. Oops. Very silly and has some caveats, but it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, because you could do weird stuff like stay in like dive state or something, right? There's just a bunch of weird interactions. Man, I'm already forgetting. That was a minute ago. Oh, come on. How's it going, Zaplix? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. Gotta delay a little bit more there. Use it once to build up a dive bomb while the ropes would drag me upwards. Very silly. Yeah, I just remember you doing all sorts of ridiculous stuff with it. Absolutely cursed things. Oh yeah, did you ever show ABCOA that stuff? Oh, okay, there's a Kaiser block there. Sure, Panga. Thanks for the GG Zap. Yeah, I just beat it a few minutes ago. Crazy level. I think it came up once, don't remember. Because I feel like some of that might have been when I was playing some other Kuso stuff. Like Tatsujin or something else. Gotta remember it's layer 2, be careful. But yes, I'm finally free of the rope level. It's been 80 years on that one. I'm glad too, because the first like actual attempt at the ending today I got it. Like I had a few that were kind of close attempts. Or, okay, yeah, I gotta just jump here and pray, I guess. So in the end, I didn't spend too long on it today, which is good. That's a really fucked up ending to a level. I guess the nightmare in this level is all the bad frame room interactions, all the blind jumps. Okay, gotta just wait there. That's the problem, I don't know yet where I have to wait and where I have to go. Oh boy, our good friend Fishing Boo is about to show up. Didn't I play a level recently that had a Fishing Boo in it? What the hell am I thinking of? Delay slightly. Think about how shutter speed is alive for digital cameras. Like there's no shutter. Yeah. But is it? No. I don't know analog cameras that well. Shutter speed, the delay before the shutter opens, or how long the shutter is open to expose? Because you still need to expose for some amount of time for digital camera. But yeah, there's no physical, probably no physical shutter. I guess you could still have one, but I don't, I guess there's not really much of a point. How long it's open? Okay, yeah, digital camera just changed how long they detect light for. Yeah, so there's something equivalent, just exposure time, but yeah. I assume they probably keep all the, or a lot of the nomenclature, just because people are weird like that. Like how in, yeah, isn't it in digital cameras too? You can, what is it, the ISO? I don't even know what it stands for. I just remember seeing it on like the advanced options. Isn't that like something like gain of the fucking film or something? But it's a setting on the camera, so like why? If it's digital? But I guess it still corresponds to something, but yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, then called exposure time, yeah. Yeah, just they keep the nomenclature for some reason, I don't know. keep sliding off this layer too, god damn it. ISO, shutter speed, and aperture length. 3 different things that all affect how light hits the sensor. Yeah. Aperture length. Aperture length just sounds wrong. Yo, how long is your aperture? That's like not the correct dimension for an aperture. Aperture should be like diameter or distance. Not, I mean, I guess distance is a length, but now it makes sense if you have like a physical lens. Oops. I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know cameras that well. I just know light hits the thing, does something to make the image. I had time, I didn't need to rush. Like I couldn't tell you the difference between a CCD and a CMOS. I just know that they're different detectors. Which is kind of funny, considering how much I did use in certain things digital cameras for work stuff, but the image wasn't the important thing, that's what you did with it. Or I should say the camera wasn't really the important thing. How did I land on that? Come on. All I know is that... Oh, okay. No, she's just jumping down. All I know is that if I want to take a picture of shit at night on my phone, I have to fuck around with those settings a lot. ISO film speed was a property specific to the film you're using, like depending on its material and coating. Some are just more sensitive light than others. Yeah. I used gain as kind of not a great word, but yeah, like how sensitive. I mean, digital sensor gain is probably the equivalent to film ISO, or maybe a closer equivalent. Probably not exact. So yeah, ISO is probably a bunch of things together. Different materials. Oh, man, I gotta remember to wait there longer. This is kind of one too many things for me to keep track of lining up. Digital camera just emulated. Everything is fake. Yeah. At least the aperture is still real. Depends on the camera, I guess. But I mean, I was using feature-made cameras that were like built into a setup, so like it's basically just a fucking detector on a stick to take an image. But yeah, I guess for like what am I doing? Yeah, for like an actual handheld camera, yeah, has that. I guess I do still have an older digital camera somewhere. I don't know if it even works still. Back in the time from before I had like a decent cell phone, it was decent smartphone. Yeah, I remember my parents actually got me one. I should dig that out and see if it still works. If I even have... Was it mini USB? I think I still have cables to charge it. Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting what part is what here. But then I got a smartphone with a decent camera. I was like, why would I ever carry around a second piece of technology when I can just do everything on the phone? And honestly, I think the phone took better pictures by that point. It wasn't a good digital camera or anything. Just a small one. Wish your phone had a better camera in it. Yeah, it's something I noticed was really fucking weird when I got my last phone. So what the hell do I have? I have my current phone is a Samsung Galaxy S21, I guess. They switched to naming by the year. And I'm pretty sure the camera was worse on it than the S10 or S11 or whatever I had before. Like, the pictures just look worse. And it's kind of sad that it's gone that way, because like for a while phone cameras were getting so good, and then I think they've started just making them cheaper. Because I remember other people complaining about that for like a lot of the a lot of the phone manufacturers, that they, instead of putting a better sensor, they put a shit sensor and then they try to upscale with software or something, and it just looks worse. So in a weird version of the S8. We love taking pictures, but no amount of playing with settings will ever actually make it good enough. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what my previous phone was exactly. It was something like S10 or S11. It had the weird, stupid bevel edge that I kind of hated. But a phone did me well enough. If it weren't for the fact that it's like, has a weird vendor... It's like a partially locked phone. What is it? Oh, oops, wrong joke. So I can't really easily put a custom OS on it. Not that I've tried that much. I think you can do it, but I don't have the expertise for that kind of thing. As in, I literally don't know how to do it at all. But it's not like a simple one to do. Otherwise, I would probably use it for like random shit, because the phone is still good. It's just the battery's not that great on it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about getting a new smartphone eventually. Oh, I keep forgetting where I'm at. At least this one's still doing good, so maybe another year or two on it. But I really don't want to buy a Samsung phone the next time. I've been disappointed more and more with each one I've gotten. I don't know if there's many other good options. Haven't updated the OS since 2021. There's no forced integration. AI bloat. It's built like a brick. I use it until I die, because I won't let it die before I do. Yeah. I'm gonna ship a thesis this fucker if I have to. Yeah, that's the thing that's like kind of sad now with like this phone and the previous one I had. Because they're like super sealed, you can't like replace the battery and shit on them. Cause like my older phones, I remember replacing batteries a couple times just because it was literally like just pop the back off and swap the battery out, no problemo. And LOL, you just can't do that now. Because like I said, my previous phone was still pretty okay, though it had some region issues, but the battery was getting bad. This one I have is still okay, but I can definitely tell the battery is starting to not be as good as it was when I got it. But for a 4-year-old phone, I'm not complaining, actually. It's actually still in pretty decent shape. It's gonna be the longest I've used a smartphone, I think, because for a while I was getting them every other year, but I only did that a couple times before I realized, why am I buying another phone when my old one still works just fine? Oh, it's... Oh, I didn't think I was landing on him. It's our good friend Yoshi. In a ghost house. Spooky. I've already replaced the battery once. You do it again. This is a threat. Nice. Yeah. I've heard people mention a bit some other phone brands that are kind of trying to fill that space, but I'd have to look into it more. Like, I've heard people talk about the Fairphone a bit, but I think it might be a bit more of a European thing. But I think you can use it here in the States. And then what was the other one? The Nothing... Was it the Nothing phone? Or some weird, stupid name like that. But yeah, phones trying to not be fucking predatory. Phone manufacturers. So I have to see if some of those pan out in the future. That would be a nice way to go. Especially, it's kind of a funny thing, like, what is even the point of getting a more powerful smartphone these days? Unless you're, I don't know, fucking playing games on them or something. Like, do you really need... Actually, yeah, don't they make phones with integrated graphics cards now or some fucking shit? Like, what the fuck do you need that for? Like, bruh, you just need to be able to, like, basically send emails or do some light web browsing at the most, and like that should basically be it. And of course calls and stuff. God, it's ridiculous. This is the dumbest phone I could buy with the batteries removed, except when I need to make a call. Yeah. Need it for your Genshin Impact rolls. Yeah, Max. No shit. Can't reason upgrade beyond better camera, but that's your needs. Yeah, I mean pretty much the same for me. CPU has definitely slowed down with age, but I can deal just fine. Yeah. I don't ever see the point of smartphones when I always need a laptop on me anyways. Yeah, it's fair enough. I suppose if there was like a better handheld option for computer device, I might just use that because hell, I barely call or text people. Well, I guess I text a little bit these days, but I don't really need an actual phone that much. At least not when I'm outside of the house. Anything new is gonna be full of bloat. Yeah, that's gonna be the big thing to watch out for in the next few years. If I get a phone. Like I said, maybe some of these other companies trying to make more open phones won't be doing that kind of bullshit. Instead, people are gonna pay $2,000 for a fucking iPhone with integrated AI GPU in it. That fucking, oops, fucking melts a hole in your pants every time you ask it what the weather is like. God. Hey, maybe it's 2 for 1. You can use it to heat your drinks or something. I'm asking Chat GPT to floss your brain. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it sounds funny to me. Oh, he actually fixed the tongue. Oh, you ass. I fucking just barely missed the dismount. Okay. So the fishing booth section's pretty chill. That's disturbing. No, not disturbing. That's concerning. AI upscaling for YouTube shorts. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot people were talking about YouTube was gonna start doing that for some low resolution videos for some fucking reason. AI upscale it. Which is fucking funny because at the same breath, they're also like trying to prevent people from using the highest quality settings to save bandwidth. Like, my brother in Christ, what are you doing? You always fix a tongue. Does that makes you cringe? Mm. Excuse me. How did I get a bounce and dismount Yoshi at the same time? SMW, please. Watch a 1-minute video uploaded in 2006 in shorts format with upscaling and auto dub. Yeah. You know it. God, what's gonna happen if YouTube ever shits the bucket? Oops, I keep fucking forgetting. Person I follow who only posts shorts of her cat. But no, doesn't it YouTube? Well, actually, I don't know anymore. For a while, didn't YouTube automatically make every short video, every like video that under a certain duration into a short or something? If the voiceover, it's in English. Yeah, only English. Or auto detects your language and puts it in that, regardless of what setting you might actually have for your system. I've heard a lot of people, especially in Europe, complain about that. It just will fucking give them just fuck-ass random auto-dubbing some language. Just doesn't match anything, and they'll be fucking pissed about it. Can't do anything. Oh, it wasn't up pipe. I'm glad I held up for no real reason. Alright, that was not bad for a checkpoint section. Is Panga showing some pity after the last couple levels? Hope so. But she's in Japan, so AI automatically does it to English, from English to English, but worse. Yeah, that kind of shit. Yeah, God. Like, why? Oh my God, YouTube. Oh. Okay. Boss fight. Wow. This might be the shortest level since the first level. In terms of clear time. What the hell? This was like a pretty chill level. This boss fight's gonna be a bit fucked up though. But I guess once you get the pattern, it's fine. So where's the third object? I found the free save point. Yeah. You know what, Max? Don't joke about that. There's a non-zero chance if there's another fucked up level, I would actually consider it, because how long have I been on this section, the first play? Like, not even, like maybe a half hour? It's really not that long. So like, it probably wouldn't take me more than 10-15 minutes to beat it again, assuming I can remember the stuff. No, I have to hit the switch first. Oh, the block must be lower down, maybe. Nice jump. Of course, depends on how fucked up this boss is, I guess, if it's worth it for the save. Damn it. Right. But like, I'm surprised at like how chill that fishing booth section was. I was expecting like something way worse. Oh, I'm okay. I didn't realize the switches are different heights. I wasn't looking. Okay. Yeah, this won't take too long. I just gotta figure out the order of operations. Yeah, I wasn't even like paying attention that the switches are different heights because I was looking at the blocks too much. Okay. But this should hopefully be straightforward. Let's see. I probably shouldn't have grabbed that. Whoops. So I need to hit that switch there. And I probably should grab the block in the middle. The second. Because it's... yeah, that one's going to go back down. So it's probably the second block I should get, honestly. Shit, well, I didn't grab it. Maybe it's okay. Forgot it's layer 2. Whoops. Need to be more careful about that. So I probably want to be like holding jump when I grab that one. Oh, whoops. But okay, that pattern I guess works. Okay, no, the thing I have to be careful is the ending. Because the wing platform's going to despawn right away. So I actually have to make sure then that the cement is where I can land on it. Okay, that's going to be the only thing to figure out. I did it again. Gotta hold jump. Hold jumps. Didn't grab it. I mean, I guess I could... if I don't have to wait for the boo at all, maybe I can just get the middle block last. Might also be okay. Damn it. Man, no room for error here, though. Can't scuff any of your jumps. Oh, whoops. Awkward forward-facing boo. Yeah, wait to grab that. Why did I try to re-grab jump there? My brain's like, oh, you said you wanted to hold jump there, right? Right? So you could slow fall, grabbing the block. Oh, do need to delay there a little. Mm, I maybe could have jumped. Shit. I realized that too late. Okay. I probably would have looted if I just jumped up. That would have been enough time, I think. Okay, I'll try that next time, I guess. Well, or I could just not grab the block. But otherwise, that timing seems fine. Oh, really? Come on. Well, I guess I can just do it this way. You know, it'd be really nice if I could grab the goddamn blocks when I wanted to. Well, that wasn't gonna really work anyways. Hang on, before I forget something, I have to post something stupid. For how simple this should be, this is such a spaghetti fest. It's bad. Yeah, I was supposed to hit it. Oops. Oh, that does stop there. Okay. But yeah, that's not a very good position for anything to be in. Should have jumped a little earlier. Crap. Maybe not the best idea. I should probably hit the switch one more time. Oops. one thing I should see, how far does the boo go down? Can you, like, leave the block? Oh, I guess you could just leave the block there. Not have to worry about throwing it. I mean, he'll hit it if he crosses. But you still gotta be able to secure your landing spot. No, maybe I should be getting that block second. Yeah, I can't do that because it's layer 2. It's a little awkward. I gotta remember to hold jump. For that middle block. I was trying to jump, but yeah, I think with the layer 2 it's difficult to do that way. But I think maybe if I jump like really early, I can do it. I need to just hit the switch again. Because what it comes down to... Oh, fuck, I forgot to hit there. Yeah, that's kind of hard to grab. I need to be more careful about that. See, I can't... I don't know, maybe if you're really fast... Actually, I can... No, I should do that one there, I see. I can fall to the left, holding jump from the very corner, and that might work. Because otherwise, trying to grab it while you're standing there is a little messed up. Or wait, did I turn that wrong? Do you know about walking off layer 2? Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting to be ready for that. I'm just not thinking about it here, but yeah. Oh, whoops. Like I'm dying a bunch of that. I'm dying a bunch due to that. When I should be more careful about it. Like in the heat of the moment, I don't think about it, and oh, oops, I can't just sat on the edge like you normally would. So I'm just trying to think of different ways to deal with it here. Oh, whoops, I needed to hit the switch. Oh well. Sooner or later I'll stumble into a good cycle, maybe. Just gotta try different things a bit. And I mean by good, just like something that lines up nicely. Oh, oops, I was supposed to grab that. Whatever. I guess there's not really any rush here. Yeah, so if I time it like that, I can do that way, but I gotta catch the platform. Don't fall too fast. I don't know if I like that or not. How did I push jump, not run? I must have fat fingered everything. Whoops. How's it going, Emperor? Juggalo madness. Yeah, some spooky clowns in here. Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. No, at least for now, it seems we're done juggling. So that's good. Alright, can I just, like, do the thing? No. Is there time if I do like that? That's what I was trying to do earlier. It's not enough time though. I thought it might have been, but yeah, okay, I need to do something different with the switches then. Ugh. So that I have more time. Shit, I missed the switch. Maybe that works better then. Yeah, let me try doing that. Middle block second. Oops. Yo, Jesus juice. Goo 2-2. Oops. So I have to actually grab it. Oh, I'm fucked. I was supposed to hit the switch. I can't think of how to, like, balance the two when they're not in the same pattern. So much for cramming that. shit, that would have been good. Because I could have hit him, like, right away. I don't know, would that have been enough time? I still don't know how to time this out at the end. To get the most save time. I don't know, maybe that's better though. Try that a few more times. I think no matter what I do, it's gonna be just a tight ending. Yeah, that's still... Shit, man. Come on. Can I, like, delay hitting a switch a bit somewhere? Fuck, that was close. Oops. Oh, whoops, I gotta hit that switch. Forgetting. Well, for being a somewhat, like... How to put this? Like, the boss fight itself is not tight, it's just all the fucking ending positioning is kind of messed up. Well, that doesn't work. Although I could have maybe recovered that. I don't know. I didn't hit the switch again. I keep forgetting. But yeah, okay, let me do kind of what I did, but just try to delay the switch hits a little bit. And maybe that's enough time then. Oops. Because I only needed a little bit more time and I would have won on that attempt. It's pretty close. Oh, well, that's not good. I don't think I get that back. Oops. Alright, we'll get this today, though, at least. Imagine that, beating a level within one stream. I think the first level is maybe the only other level I beat in one sitting. Impossible. Although I think the mole level, like, actual attempts on it was just one stream. But I spent... I jumped early anyways. That was good though, I think this might work. It just kind of sucks trying to jump out from there. Damn it. Just don't be hasty on the switch hits. I didn't. So I guess I figured out what the nightmare in this level is. It's trying to fucking figure out how to actually end this boo fight correctly. I was waking up in a cold sweat, thinking about layer 2. I went a little early there. This is good. Don't even have to jump. Yeah. That worked then. Delaying just a little bit when I hit the switches was just enough time. Alright, thank God. The ending is kind of tight for this. But probably the previous attempt I would have also won if I just had gotten the jump off. That would have probably been enough time. Alright, that was not that bad of a level. Kind of short, actually. So I don't know what the difficulty curve of this hack's going to be anymore. Just roller coaster, I guess. Thanks for the GG. Like, that was literally like about an hour on that level. Where I think pretty much every other level except the first one. I think the first level also took me like an hour and a half. I think every other level has taken me at least 2 or 3 hours. And then the fucking bridge level took fucking like 3 full streams basically. So like, I don't know, 7-8 hours at least. Missed it, fuck. Thanks for the GGs. Well, I'm not doing it again unless I gotta save a checkpoint. God, if it fucking comes to that, having to play that level again to save a checkpoint, like, I should probably question my life choices at that point. But honestly, that wasn't a bad level otherwise. A few cool little setups. Like, for as much as I've like complained about how long stuff's taking, most of the levels have been pretty fun. It's just some of them have just something really fucked up in them, and it just kind of ruins it. Like, I actually really liked the rope level. The ending didn't need to be that difficult. Mole level was pretty good. Last jump was a little bit fucked, but not turbo fucked. I don't even remember this coin level anymore, but I remember it kind of sucking. What the hell level was this? Yoshi level. Actually, what was this level? I don't even fucking remember. It's been so long. This level was like kind of cool. What was it in this level that was fucked? There was something fucked in this one. I'm not playing it again. Story of your life. I'm just like trying to remember what the hell these levels were. Maybe the Yoshi level wasn't bad. Mushroom level was pretty hard also, which is where the madness came in. The madness will continue. On to bathtub madness. Dram's bathtub. Man, I should take a bath tomorrow to warm up. I probably should have taken one today, but it's fine. It's so fucking cold today. I'm cold all day, but I would try to keep the heater set a bit lower so my gas bill isn't fucking insane. Trans bathtub. Yeah. Oh, this is the level. The Eldad quote, Eldad clip. Like, What is this? One of his top like 5 clips of all time or something, this level? It's a little nippy out, yeah. A wee bit nippy. Oh, this is kind of fucked. God, I understand now why Eldad was trying to cheese this level. I mean, he tries to cheese everything, but this looks not pleasant already. I was gonna say, I think the water level in Dram 1 wasn't that bad, other than like maybe like a few weird setups. It's like you had to do something weird with the shell at the end. This is just... yeah, I mean, I guess this is like where the trope of the hard water level... Sorry, I'm trying to move the mic. Like this was the height of the trope of the slow, painful, tight water level. Was when this came out. And then since then people realized, why are we still making these levels? They fucking are bullshit. Like, what do I even do here? Oh god, Panga, why? I'll save my RAM, right? Yeah. A bathtub of juglone. I guess I don't need to hold and run, I can up mash. Oops. So I'm gonna get over there. There's just, why is the message box over there? Alright, time for overhand, overhand, two-finger mashing swim strats. Mashing isn't the... mashing isn't required, it's just the best strat. Ooh, a little faster there. Oh, whoops. Gotta be over farther left. Oh, I've seen that clip many times. Looking through Eldad's top clips. Fuck your ROM hack, man. I'm gonna watch it again just for fun. Like, it's not gonna help me. Like, I don't know, do I even want to cheese? Also, second day. What a gamer. 6 hours in? Damn, Eldad. Or, I guess about 7 hours. Solid hair.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's loud.
Oh my god, it worked.
I accidentally muted it when I was trying to switch tabs. That was terrifying. Second half. I can cheese the first half also though. Yeah, maybe that's why Eldad was screaming so much. I don't know. I mean, I don't have to like overhand two-finger mash, but it probably is the best strat because you can just mash both swim buttons. So yeah, I wonder if Panga fixed any of the cheeses in this version. I gotta be quicker there. Piss. Just hang out here with the fishes now. keep waiting too much there, like spacing out. Just let me go slow through the water level. I don't have to go fast. Oops. I didn't try going in the pipe, but I know where it goes, so I don't need to check. But I probably should anyways, just for the meme. Because, yep. How did he hit me and not the other way? What? Swear to God, this game sometimes. How's it going, Flips? Why am I saying how's it going? You've been here. I'm awake. You know what I really dislike about sausage, though? Fully aware that the sausage conversation ended an hour ago. It's fine. Someone who probably eats too much processed meat. I don't know if it's safe to eat the casing or not. Yeah, that is a good point. Wow, I didn't hit the chuck. Somehow. I always take it off because, like, what if this one I'm not supposed to eat and then I die? Yeah. I guess. I guess the few times in the past when my grandpa, or I guess my dad also made sausage a couple times. I think they always got the edible casing. I think as a kid, it's something I didn't really realize, because like anytime they made salami or something or bought from the store, it was something you could just eat. It was one such that if you don't eat the casing, you die, Flips. Ever think about that? Can't tell the difference between like the intestine, collagen, and plastic. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to like easily tell unless somebody like told me, oh, these are different. I don't know if I have enough experience for that. You were talking about lead paint sausage not too long ago. Lead paint sausage? Sounds like something the Trump administration would be all for putting into the recommended dietary guidelines. Oops. Lead paint sausage, not hot, yeah. Am I supposed to boop the guy? This is way too tight. Yeah, I kind of remember the Dram 1 water level being like a bit tight, but not anything too crazy. But this is really tight. Flips. Don't make me open Google Translate. I guess I just went. Alright, finally! Something that they did before the FDA existed. Not surprising. Cast iron stomach to lead-coated intestines. From the distance, speedrunners cry. Water level, oh why oh why. The Dram's body rises from below, quickly states, go with the flow. I was about to say, what is about to fucking kill me? No way there's nothing there. Alright. So I guess, is that all Kaizo blocks or just one? Am I supposed to boop the bill? Speedrunners cry more about the frame rules rather than the existence of the water level. Yeah, I can imagine they would. Translates to what the fuck? Sorry, that was in response to the lead sausage. Oh, yeah. Never patched a frame rule in my life and you never fucking will. Surprise bullet. Yeah, it's par for the course. A hack like this. Like, this water level probably inspired so many absolutely horrendous water levels. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, between this one and the one in Dram 1. Does Kaizo 1 have a fucked up water level? I know Kaizo 3 has a pretty rough one. I don't remember Kaizo 1. True patriot. Patch frame rules, dupes, and wall jumps. Yeah, I guess it just depends what kind of hack you're making. Like, why would you need to patch wall clips in a K-pack, for example? Builds character knowing how to not wall clip when you're flying. Kaizo 1 water level is extremely easy to cheese. Yeah, I can't even, like, remember there being no... I mean, I haven't played Kaizo 1, but I've seen it several times. It inspired the water dungeon. Or try to tongueless climb up a wall. I suppose not. What am I hitting this again? Clip City. Yeah, I suppose I could see that. But why are you going into the wall? Let's see, do I need to... Yeah, I need to move off that. I think I can't hang out there. But I guess if you have a wall on each side, probably don't have a choice. Damn. Speaking of climbing up walls, apparently that Alex Hunnell guy is there in Taipei. I'm gonna free solo up Taipei 101 for some reason on Friday. Huh. I had no knowledge of what these things are, other than Taipei is a city in Taiwan. But I assume Taipei 101 is a big ass fucking building. It's easy to do a tongueless climb if you, for example, hug the right wall and then repeatedly pump into the left. I guess you should clarify, how big of a gap are you talking, Flips? 101 floors, yeah. Free solo goes by himself with no ropes and nets. Yeah, just fingers and toes. Yeah. That seems rather terrifying. as somebody who does not climb things at all. Cap says arbitrary. I just think that's the easiest way to tongueless climb. Or pump into the wall. Sorry, I misread that. Okay, yeah, you mean like that. Yeah, I can understand that, I guess. I was thinking like alternating back and forth, like you pump into the wall, back up. But you're just talking about hugging the wall, basically. Yeah. Just be really into watching videos of people free climbing tower cranes in major cities. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't say I've really ever watched that. I guess I've seen like a little bit of parkour stuff, but yeah, I guess not really just much straight up climbing. But yeah, as somebody who is like mildly afraid of heights, yeah, not for me. Not even shoes. I don't think you would want shoes. You probably would want like toe-y, like those toe-y shoe things or something, probably. You'd want the grip. Reminds me of a video of guys that will climb radio towers to change a light bulb. Ooh. Yeah, at least they probably have a ladder or something to climb, not just a fucking concrete wall. There's one video where the guy free climbed up a skyscraper and I was getting into it, but then when he was halfway up, he announced he was doing it to raise awareness for pro-life charities. Oh, joy. Oh, it is just... Okay, it's just the one. Oh, but you... Well... I guess if you don't scroll the screen, it won't spawn again, right? I don't have to kill one? I can just kill... I don't need to use the block. What am I thinking? I have space. Probably would want to kill those. Hopefully pro-life charities are anti-genocide kind. The thing he's famous for, wearing shoes, hate to see it. Pigeon dislikes shoes. You ever seen a pigeon wearing shoes? They arrested him the instant he got to the top, though. Only contents of free solo climbing, activity I've never done or think about. Oh, please. Fucking let me click the tab. Why is it so small? 3.2 million views, yeah. I have to check that out later. Yeah, I guess I've probably seen a little bit before, but not like really ever watched it. That kind of thing. Oh, well, the cycle's all fucked up now. Because we just wait here forever. Excuse me. Oh. That was not safe. Would you consider this a ladder? Kind of looks pretty laddery to me. Yeah, that counts as a ladder. Yeah, that's not terrifying at all. Do you love the clouds? What the fuck? 2,000-foot tower. Jesus Christ. Why is it so fucking tall? Oh my god. IRL Minecraft. This guy's wearing shoes too. There's anti-bird spikes all the way up there. Literally the only thing they gave him to climb was 2 hooks, and the pegs sticking out of the tower are like 5 feet apart. The end of the pegs are small enough that the hooks would slide right off. Oh, that's... I didn't look that close. I saw he had hooks, but I didn't... Yeah, that's only... That's slightly terrifying. I hope that guy gets one hell of a retirement package. And benefits. Do you think they give him a parachute? Going that high up? Like, just in case? Well, they usually watch people breaking at night to climb cranes. It's just kind of funny, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're just there in the middle of the fucking city or something. Parachute would be faster than climbing down. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. 2,000-foot tower. How fucking long does it take to climb that? That's gotta be like... Dude, that's gotta be like more than an hour to climb. That's gotta be like an hour to climb that thing. What the hell? Posting the videos 5 years after they happen, so less likely to get arrested. Yeah. I have a hard time getting up 10 feet of a ladder. Yeah. That's one thing I'm gonna have to get comfortable with doing, is going up a ladder to clean the gutters here. That's something I've never had to do before. So I moved to this place. Granted, there's no trees like next to the house, so probably won't be much in them. My dad said he didn't really have to do anything last time. But yeah, that's gonna be a little bit scary. Saw this guy and his buddy breaking a climb the tower crane above Central Park. And it's just random, like, brother. Sure you don't forget this tech when you clean the gutters. Yeah. Post the TikTok video. You falling off the fucking roof. I mean, hey, it's only a 1-story house, so I'll probably live, right? If I don't fucking land on my head. Right? Ooh, this is gonna be something. Find that video, it's a really good one. Guy's monologuing over Partsman and Post. He's like, doing this as long as I have, you learn a lot of the people in the community are snakes. But you figure out over time who the real ones are. My mom took an air blower and put a farm tile on back to put it on a pole to blow out the gutter. That's kind of funny. That's huh. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alright, so okay. I was gonna say, at least this is the kind of swimming I fucking am okay with. Shit, I did one too many swims. Panga. Does save you from moving and climbing the ladder. Yeah. Oops. Well, this level might take a bit. Well, at least once I learn the fucked up parts won't be that bad. Like, some of that tight swimming stuff I'm okay with. I won't say I'm amazing at it, but like... I fucking played enough stupid tight water levels that like I can do some basic stuff without too much trouble. Shoutouts to Super Glitch Cat World, and was it Akogare World also had a pretty tight water level? Oh, I went back too far. I remember in Luna Kaizo, there was some emphasis on getting good at tight swimming, because this was a level trope for a long time. Do people still make bullshit-ass water levels like this? I really hope they don't. I haven't played any modern Kaizo hacks recently that weren't cape things. I mean, I guess the only like other recent Kaizo hacks I probably played in a while, it might have been some of Shovda's hacks now that I'm thinking about it. And she had... yeah, because I saw Alyssa doing speedruns of Rose for Emily a little bit. Since I played that one... Actually, was it last year? Yeah, I guess it was last year, because that's when I did Thumb Shredder. Because I forgot about the pressure water level and the funny, weird underwater item swim level. I should play some more Shovda's hacks, or replay some of them at some point. They're good hacks. At least the ones that aren't super fucked up, I guess. I don't know. I hear this one. Go like halfway through the video. All the fucking metal is wet. That sounds great. Bro just out there on the crane, huh? Shoes slipping. That's a wonderful subtitle to skim to. So many Kaizo hacks these days, surely there must be a hack that's purely just swimming levels. Shit, who was it? Somebody made a water level only hack, right? A few years back. Baba Yaga, I think. But that was kind of old now. Like that would have been like around like 2020 or something, maybe. I don't know if anybody else has ever followed that suit. Or followed that. Yeah, Water World, yeah. Yeah, because I remember everybody giving him shit about being the water guy. It's water levels only, but is it swimming only? I don't actually know. I'm sure I've seen some of it, but I'm not that familiar with the hack actually. Boss bass level is water level. Yeah, I guess you're right about that, technically. Water level skyscraper edition. I mean, I guess after 2020, the thing everybody was just to make the fucking pressure water levels with one swim. It was a fucking Casio. And actually, wasn't somebody else? Didn't somebody else make a hack that had a pressure water level around the same time? And they were trying to say, oh, it's not stealing from Casio. Was that fucking Grand Pool World or no? No. What the hell was that? Don't remember. Max. Just a moment. Verifying you're human. Cheap, cheap challenge. What the hell is this? After a ship capsized, the treasure's filling the sea. Help cheap, cheap grab 50 pieces of treasure. It's dangerous to go alone, and sheep can't stay in any one area too long. X button to perform a dash attack. LR to save the treasure and turn to the overworld. Daigo started the last 5 episodes, but if you can broke up the sheep's home. Some graphics are drawn by when is this? 2016, wow. Huh. So okay, yeah, it's just like that. You're controlling the sheep. I was gonna say, is it like a... What the hell was it? Was it Kirby Superstar had a diving minigame? Or am I thinking of something else? I thought it might have been that for a second, but no. That is that is something very different, Max. 1312. Dead. I think I've used up most of my gameplay for the night, but it's fine. I beat not 1 but 2 levels today. Well, I should try to make progress in this one still. I don't see the white arrow on Mario's death animation. I don't know. I've killed so many Marios, I don't even look. I keep like waiting too long here, spacing out. It'd be funny if you could somehow set the screen scroll to warp with the shit. To warp with the extendo block. Oh, didn't swim in time. Damn. Beta designs in Super Mario Kart. Yeah, I remember there was a big leak about that a couple of years back. There was some funny stuff like the beta Yoshi sprite. I forget what else. Yeah, look more like a dino. What's this? Oh. It's so goofy looking. Yeah, I think I remember seeing this somewhere. Some goofy ass Yoshi's Island crap. Some Mario Kart where you race in a shopping cart. I remember there was a good shitpost one from the original Super Mario Bros. Where they used a bunch of like funny bad English for the flag pulls. like intentionally misspelling it. I can't remember what all of them were. But like the axe was like small girl or something versus tall girl. There were some goofy ones. I don't know if I have that saved somewhere. Wish Tanuki Mario made it. Girl pull. Yeah, I made it sloppy. Whatever. So chill out. Take my time in Dram's bathtub and get all nice and wrinkly. Man, bath does sound freaking good though. Just warm up. Maybe I should take one tomorrow morning. See how cold I feel in the morning. At least it is gonna warm back up for a few days here, and then it's gonna be shit fuck cold again Friday and Saturday. Like I should be like careful Friday and Saturday morning if I stream and like actually have a blanket or something. It's gonna be cold. At least this house seems to do okay with stuff, but like, damn, when it's like single digits Fahrenheit outside, it's pretty fucking cold. Super Mario World, ever used the burnt Mario sprite? Yeah, it's in the cutscene when he blows up the castle with dynamite. But that, I guess, is probably the only place. Or if you do the fucking power-up incrementation glitch that cycles through a bunch of garbage stuff, I think you might get a burnt Mario somewhere in there. Couldn't think anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only place that's like actually used in the game for that cutscene. Where his nose outline of his mouth, same color, so it makes it like an up arrow. In the death animation. I see what you mean then. Yeah. Heck. Stupid nose. Damn. Sometimes this doesn't line up right. I don't know if I'm just scrolling something a little weird or I'm just hitting the guy at a funny time. Oh, I guess I could have stayed in the gap. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about beating this unless the second half is like free or something. I'm just glad I beat the actual hard thing I was stuck on today. And then we need a ghost house. Sounds fine. But like, man, this first like 2 screens of this kind of suck. Stuff after is tight, but like I can deal with it. But it's just like annoying to do this intro. I really was trying to make something mean at the start here, I guess. The swim. God damn it. Just a little too slow. Like, you really do have to basically just flat out mash this first trick. Oh, oops. I wonder if Ping is much of a masher. Damn. Oh, we get to start a new madness. Okay, so I do need to have it the other cycle, because it kind of flips back and forth between left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. I mean, I guess that maybe could have been okay, but I would have had to go a bit quicker. I literally think I can't do this if I don't two-finger mash both run button or both jump buttons at the start here. It's fine. Oops. Just always funny when you actually have to use these kind of strats. Ooh, I need to like stretch my hand a bit. Jeez, no wonder I'm swimming bad. I gotta say, tonight's stream went by pretty quick. Just how it be some days. So not this cycle, but the next one. I don't know how to get past the guy. Wait, do I just go in the corner? I should have probably been looking at the thwomp more. Because I don't know actually where to move there. Maybe the top right corner is safe. I don't think I could go under. Well, maybe you just go underneath him. One of the two, I guess. Okay, I gotta actually pay more attention. I realized kind of like, oh, I'm not sure where the safe spot is for that guy. Yeah. Hey, it's progress. No, wait. Nah, you just go under. Okay, how far does this guy go? How the fuck do you... Okay. This is kind of fucked up. The hell is this Pango? Shit. Oh, that was almost the checkpoint. Oh, isn't there a fucking Kaizo block there? I think I kind of remember. I think there's a Kaizo block blocking the pathway if you try to go straight from below, maybe? Okay. Well, that's good progress. Just to see it. But somehow that setup seems like familiar, that it's fucked up. Maybe it's not actually that bad, but it's still kind of a rough setup even if there isn't a Kaizo block. Did sort of video on how the government uses satellites to track cars. Besides the math being complicated, it takes a lot of computation power to resolve an image. Yeah, I guess if you have to like identify a specific car, yeah, that could be a bit involved. No. Wait. The thwomp didn't spawn. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm like, oh, wait a second. Where's the thwomp? Panga. Wonder how I managed to do that. Oops. corners. Gotta watch out for the corners. So close. I heard the bloop. It was too slow. Heck. Alright, so this level has something potentially very fucked up before the checkpoint. I wonder how the second half's gonna be. I won't be getting there for a while. I'm trying to get so sleepy though. We'll go a little bit longer. Dude, this beginning is kind of obnoxious though. Like, when you do it alright, the movement's kind of cool. But it's just kind of annoying to do. Whoops. Definitely getting sloppy though. But at least I've seen basically the whole first half now, so that's good. Like I said, I just don't know if there's any troll at the checkpoint or not. But I feel like that it looks familiar, like there's some kind of fucking troll there that I remember seeing. So I'm probably gonna have to do that fucking tight vertical part many times till I win. Who knows? Oops. I shouldn't have hesitated. Should have just went. Lemmy doesn't like it when I say use post to repost from Reddit. I like it when my bot reposts from Reddit. I was never a Reddit user anyways, but yeah, I'm not really that familiar with what people use in Lemmy for. I know of it, but I've not used or interacted with it. I imagine there's probably a culture associated with it by this point. I guess, is there like a decent number of Lemmy users? I don't even know. Oh, come on. Man, I keep doing my swims just a little too slow. I hear the bloop, but it's not early enough and he dies. I say bot repost from Reddit. It's like the third biggest Freddy software. Well, it depends how you, I guess, count Freddy softwares. But yeah, I know, like there are people that use it, but I don't. Like I said, I don't interact with it at all, so I have like very little sense of how big it is. Oh, kiss the fish. Yeah, I always forget that there's like actually quite a few different federated services floating around out there. Like there's always new stuff that I've not there's always stuff that I haven't heard of before. It pops up. Oh, man, I'm definitely playing bad at this point. Whatever. It's time for bed soon enough. I mean, really, it's just a favorites version of Reddit. It's kind of like a forum. Yeah, I mean, I know like what Reddit is. It's just I never was a user of it. Just only going there from random searches for stuff. I never like hung out there, made an account or anything even. But yeah, it's just I forget that like Lemmy is a thing. 'Cause it just doesn't intersect with how I use Fediverse that much. Ah, come on. Yeah. But I guess it's also like a weird thing. Like, so if something is posted on on Lemmy, and you interact from some other thing, is it just like more or less replying to a post? Normally, I guess favorites would be like the upvotes or whatever, right? So I guess I kind of see how it would work, but yeah, I guess I just haven't really encountered it directly. Got banned off Reddit for years before using Lemmy. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about Reddit, and at the end of the day, I'm glad that I never got into it. Because it seems like just a lot of messes everywhere and at different levels. It's kind of just a shame so much online information ended up there. Got worse after you got banned. Yeah, I remember, like, I know why the context of Lemmy like came up, because like over the last like few years, like Reddit has just gotten worse and worse and worse. I haven't heard anybody bitching about it recently. Maybe it kind of finally mellowed out. But even as someone who, like I said, I never was a user, but just, searching for something randomly, a Reddit post comes up. It's kind of like ridiculous to see how much people are trying to purge and stuff like that because of the bad practices. Like how much shit is just lost forever because of people being greedy and stupid. And I guess it's going to be a similar thing with Discord. Actually, I haven't heard anything about that, but maybe like a week or so back, somebody posted about, I think Discord is finally gonna have their open IPO or whatever the hell it's called. I think something like that. Like finally gonna sell stocks openly or whatever. Open stock. So we all know what's gonna happen with Discord in the next few years. That hasn't already been happening. Yeah, IPO. Apparently it's a little cathartic, yeah. cathartic. Reddit is going after any mention of Lemmy. They nuked the subreddit. Yeah, not surprised to hear that. Just like how I know on Twitter at some point, not just for Fediverse, but like basically any link to other social medias like wasn't allowed for a while. Don't know how that's going to form anymore. Apparently people still use it for some fucking reason. Oh, yeah, I can't even swim anymore. Never managed to make it through Castle 3 in SMW. Nope. What even is Castle 3? I guess that's Vanilla Dome? No, wait. Yeah, inside. Yeah, whose castle even is that? Oh, Lemmy. I get the joke now. Thanks, Pigeon. Yeah, I don't remember anything past Iggy and I guess Morton. Or yeah, Morton? Yeah, Morton's castle too. And Roy flies somewhere in the middle of all this stuff in a Wendy's. You ever think about bad pixels in Mario's cape animation? Flips, no. I'd rather not know the cursed knowledge. I know I've heard that mentioned before somewhere. And yeah, I think I'd rather just stay not aware of it. Thank you very much. No one but you, Flips. Yeah, I'm definitely tapping out for the night. Bad pixels in his net punch, all because GFX00 has to be 3BPP. I'm gonna be looking at the bad pixels when fly for the rest of your life. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of flying, I forgot to ask Flips, when if it happens, when is the thingy you submitted for gonna be? If it happens. Just so I remember to try to keep an eye out for that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm basically tapped out today. Yeah, that thing. Fidget, fuck the ice thing. Next Friday to Sunday, I think. So not this week, but next week. Oh, why does it have to be? In January, start of February. Yeah. Okay. Cool. For BP graphic and I feel like Flips submitted for that. Yeah, Pigeon. Flips was saying the other day about that. Yesterday? It was Saturday? I don't fucking remember. Every fucking day blends together for me anymore. Like if it weren't for the fact that I like have calendars, I would like not know what days I'm streaming what. I think. Because I have a different alarm set on the weekends. Oh, That was the wrong cycle. Oops. I forgot which one I needed. Wrong fish direction. Accidentally got PB on your third try for a sub 30 run. Nice, nice. 28 something Bob Tuma. I'm down to 4th place and made him moderate it. Terrible friend. Oh, I'll have to remember to look at the run later. It's on the old speedrun.com. Oh, I need to log in on this browser, right? Forgot, I still haven't done that for everything. Log in with accounts after switching. Because yeah, I maybe didn't really say this, or maybe I did on the weekend of it. I was tired. I did switch my computer to Linux. So Windows is gone forever now. Hopefully. It's been working pretty good for me. It's cringe as fuck because I'm doing commentary for this mission video the whole time. No, that's fine. Thanks for the GG on that. Yo, how's it going, Umar? Your own. You just gotta come back, Umar. Do some runs. Use some of the hot strats that have been found in the last decade. We're making fun of you because you call Mario Marble by accident. God damn it. My eyes are like starting to dry out. Considered submitting YLNO. Oh, small only. 86 for that. That would require you to find a setup for VD1. Too much effort. So is it 87 or 78 exits? VD1 hard. VD1. Is it the raft ride? No, not the raft. What is VD1? VD1's is wings, normally. Is it just like fucked up in the later parts that no one normally plays? Yeah, just having a midair up to the secret exit. Okay, P-speed midair, get it to the gold tape. Alright, one more try, but I should probably stop. One more try past the jump, let me clarify. My eyes are definitely getting cooked at this point. And it's so fucking dry here after it got so cold last night. Been shocking myself like all day, which is unusual because it hasn't happened this winter in this house yet. Usually the humidity's not been too terrible, but this last cold front has been fucking brutal. Yeah, whatever. Hey, I'm just glad I beat the rope level tonight, and as a bonus I beat the ghost house. That level was pretty chill. This level, it's a water level. What can I say? Okay progress. Honestly, like if I didn't spend all my gameplay in the first half, this probably would have been okay. I'll get the checkpoint tomorrow, probably. The starting position in VD1 is the screen above the water is the first with the goal. Yeah, VD2. Maybe VD1 doesn't have any water, yeah. North have to see any of the auroras. Oh, I don't know. I should try to look out my window. I don't really want to go outside when it's fucking cold out though. See the issue. Those blocks. Ah. Yeah, that might be a slight problem. I see. Can you go over the level? Probably not. You can do 21 to 26 dupes. Do dragon coin. Get a P balloon and fly under. Do more bits too. So it just sucks. That's a strat. Having massive seeming point directly at Earth I hit a few hours ago. I saw people in Europe posting Aurora pictures before stream. I should try to look outside. So I have north-facing window. I mean, I know I'm in northern Illinois, so maybe there's a chance. Probably not that strong to see, but it's probably worth a look at least. Federal government has been frying your brain freely, but did buy 2 tentative garage sale, the mutual aid group as a donation. Nice. That might be, but not that I'd be able to see with the light pollution though. Yeah, the light pollution's not too bad here, but I am in town, so there's some. If I remember, I should ask my sister. She lives outside of town. She'd be able to see it really good if there was something. But yeah, I'm tired. I'm happy I beat the fucking rope level finally. Can move on with my life. Probably stuck in this level forever. But yeah, I should be back streaming tomorrow. Should be fine. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Happy, joy. Yeah, I was so happy to beat that level. That was such a fucked up ending. You can also buzzy bounce up to the secret exit or a normal shell jump off the pipe. Oh, it's an arm jump. Those blocks are active and there isn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to deactivate the blocks. Well, I'll be on the lookout if people ever do some small only runs. Oth's run was interesting to watch in GDQ. But yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all around. Have a good one. Stay warm. It's freaking cold like everywhere. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh, big mouse. Dude, I crack up so much using KDE Plasma, and if you wiggle the mouse, the cursor gets bigger, bigger, bigger. Could turn it off. I know, but it's funny. Hate that shit. I probably should turn it off for certain things, but anyways, it's fine. Okay, later.